I am really excited to be talking to you today about how Vendasta can take a customer from that first call all the way to leaving a 5-star review with help of AI employees and workflow automations, giving you an idea of what's possible today and also some of the great things that we have coming up for you in the future. So earlier this month, we were super excited to release Conversations AI, making it easier than ever for businesses to stay on top of communicating with their customers quickly and efficiently. The free version is automatically included, and it's great for consolidating messages from email and social platforms. The standard version lets the AI chat receptionist work on your behalf over web chat and WhatsApp. The Pro version gives you a phone number that the receptionist can use to send SMS messages, and Premium allows the receptionist to talk directly with customers on the phone. And at the same time as the release of Conversations AI, we were also excited to introduce a number of new features to our AI employees, and more specifically, the AI receptionist. Our team has been hard at work to help the AI receptionist understand callers better by integrating new AI models and tuning performance. We've also been able to increase the amount of time someone can call the AI receptionist so that 99% of calls don't end before the customer is satisfied, but you still can ignore some of those spammers who won't take up all your time. You can now upload files like PDFs and CSVs to give your AI receptionist or any AI employee knowledge in formats that you already use. The AI employees can now use APIs to get information from other systems or even take actions like looking up pricing or booking a service from another piece of software that you use daily. And finally, your AI employee can be called upon in automation workflows to respond or take action using their particular knowledge and skills. So, like we heard from Brian, it's becoming increasingly clear that customers are expecting more from their buying experiences, and that largely comes down to having a conversational buying journey. The great thing is that with Vendasta's AI receptionist, AI conversations can happen throughout the customer journey today. And I'm going to take some time to show you where that can happen and how that can happen throughout different stages of the customer journey. So some of the highest impact work the AI receptionist can take on is right before a customer makes a purchase and reaches out to a business. The AI receptionist ensures that no matter what channel a customer reaches out on, they will always get a helpful and timely response. So business owners can rest easy knowing that the AI receptionist summarizes and records every call it has, keeping a clear timeline of the incoming and the outgoing events, so you know who said what and when. The call transcript makes it easy to see the exact wording a customer used when it's time to follow up, or to confirm that your AI receptionist has the knowledge it needs to be the star employee that it's capable of being. The AI receptionist can answer phone calls on either their assigned conversations number or from calls forwarded on a business's existing phone line. So perfect for handling after hours calls or times when someone is otherwise unable to answer the phone. Once the AI receptionist does answer the phone, the actions it can take are flexible enough to handle almost any business process, from letting the customer know they're available to chat via text, all the way to completing booking an appointment. The AI receptionist makes sure no lead is ever lost on the phone. The AI receptionist does a fantastic job of being helpful and conversational when responding to incoming web chat messages, encouraging customers to leave their contact information. A few moments later, the conversation is visible with the option to read detailed reasoning included. So you can see what the receptionist was thinking and know exactly where they got their information. So no matter what channel the receptionist works on, they have access to a knowledge base that is automatically filled with business profile information and can be augmented with files like PDFs and spreadsheets so that the receptionist is referencing the same information the business uses in their day-to-day. And for those customers who just want to leave a quick note on a form, the AI receptionist is there to make sure they get a quick response. Vendasta's forms are powerful and flexible, so you can capture the information explicitly left by the customer or hidden information like their URL or UTMs. So form responses appear right in the conversation history, and with a little workflow automation can be responded to right away by the AI receptionist. But when a customer doesn't make that purchase immediately from that first conversation, that doesn't mean that the customer journey has to stop. With a combination of AI and workflow automation, a business can nurture and encourage customers further towards making a purchase if they're the right fit. The way the AI receptionist is integrated with Vendasta's CRM is one of the keys to the power and flexibility. By capturing customer interactions and data within the CRM, the AI receptionist has more additional context to provide great customer service that the business is able to use too. For example, the AI receptionist is great at picking up conversations where they left off, even across channels. So when a customer leaves their phone number via web chat, the AI receptionist can ask questions and follow up with the customer later on SMS if the conversation isn't finished. But when that lead is captured, Vendasta's automations can work together with the AI receptionist to do something like create an opportunity in the sales pipeline, making it easy to see exactly what kind of business is coming in and where customers are in that buying journey. Those pipeline stages also give great context to the AI receptionist to help them automatically nurture a lead. So, for example, the AI receptionist can send helpful messages based on an opportunity moving to a new stage in the pipeline, or they can give helpful nudges when an opportunity has been stuck in one stage for too long. For service based businesses, all of this work is really oriented towards getting customers to book an appointment. And the AI receptionist can do a great job of facilitating this, whether you use Vendasta's booking software or an outside system. Vendasta's AI employees can be configured to do just about anything by creating a capability or using a capability pre built by Vendasta. Vendasta's default appointment capability lets your AI receptionist book directly into a calendar connected with Vendasta and choose from a variety of event types, like individual meetings or service type bookings that can be assigned to multiple people. With this capability available to use, the AI receptionist will offer to find an appointment time for customers and do a great job of suggesting the nearest available time slots when their preferred time isn't available. Businesses not using Vendasta's calendar systems can build their own booking capability today using a simplified API tool editor, making sure that the information on appointments and scheduling is where the business needs to see it. And of course, we know that the customer journey doesn't end even after a transaction has been completed. Following up with customers for feedback and reviews is an essential part of building a trustworthy digital presence and a great opportunity to make new raving fans. Vendasta's automation workflows make it easy for businesses to send review requests at the right time on the right channel for their business. That might mean sending SMS review requests right after a job has been completed, or sending an email NPS survey a few days after during business hours, and sending it again until the customer does actually leave a review. Adding in the AI receptionist allows for one more automated touch point that can help make a customer experience even better. So, for example, when a negative NPS score is given by a customer, that information is logged in the CRM as a score and as an event for context. The event shows up in the conversations view as well and gives great information for the AI receptionist to write a follow up message to try and address any concerns that may have come up. This is all powered using the AI receptionist and by using workflow automations. There are so many great ways to involve the AI receptionist in the customer journey today, and that is only going to continue growing. As you can see, coming soon, we have even more voice choices available for you to configure the AI receptionist to represent your business brand better and maybe make choices on the personality or tone or the languages that are available. And today, the AI receptionist can respond to messages on Facebook and Instagram, covering one more important channel that customers use. This is available for you to connect today. And the AI receptionist is really just the beginning here. Vendasta is hard at work adding in more AI employees and making existing ones better to help you get more customers and keep them. Also available today, there is a brand new AI assistant available in Partner Center to answer questions and help you out. If the AI assistant isn't able to help answer your question, it will automatically let our support team know so they can follow up with you as soon as possible. And this is the first step in having a powerful AI employee that works with you across of Vendasta. Coming soon, we will have the AI sales assistant available to record and transcribe meetings so that they're available in the Vendasta CRM. Additionally, that sales assistant will be able to identify action items and score sales effectiveness, letting salespeople be better afterwards when reviewing the calls and better in the moment by not thinking about recording all this information. Later, like Brian mentioned, the Vendasta will introduce the AI reputation specialist that can take even more varied and specialized action for review requests and review workflows, like interpreting sentiment more granularly or automatically responding to reviews as they come in. And Vendasta is working towards letting your AI employees be able to natively talk with your data, whether that comes from conversations, reviews, your social media, or somewhere else. This makes it much easier to get the context you need for your conversations instead of having to copy and paste that information into somewhere else to try and put it all together. Finally, available today in early access, Vendasta wants to give you the tools to create custom employees to meet the specific needs of any businesses while utilizing Vendasta's AI employee infrastructure. This is already in use by some of our trusted partners to test and refine the technology, and the feedback we're receiving has us incredibly excited for when everyone gets access to those custom employees in the near future. So with all that being said, let's take one look at a live demo. I was happy to show you all of those video clips, but let's take a look at something a bit more live. I am here in business app for Mr. Handy Helper, a made-up handyman business in Saskatoon being served by Mountain Media. And I made a call to them earlier today. Let's have a listen to a little bit of this call transcript.
Hi, you've reached Mr. Handy Helper, your go-to Saskatoon handyman for home repairs, furniture assembly, odd jobs, and more. Our team is currently unavailable, but I'm an AI that can understand full sentences. So if you'd like to leave a message or ask a question, I'm here to help. What can I do for you today?
Yeah, I just moved into a new place and I was looking for some help kind of getting the place set up. I've got some furniture that needs to be assembled, a bookcase that needs to be like hung on the wall. There's like a light fixture that I need to replace. And then I guess just generally kind of do like some batch repair after we do this kind of work. Is that something you guys can do?
Yeah, we can definitely help with furniture assembly, hanging things on the wall, and replacing light fixtures. Also, general repairs are totally in our wheelhouse. Would you like to book a time or get an estimate for the work? If so, I can get your info to have someone reach out.
Yeah, maybe let's start with an estimate.
Great. I'll need to get your name first, please.
Yeah, it's John.
Thank you. Would you like to use the number you're calling from?
Yes, please. That's great.
Got it. Thank you. Is there anything else I can assist with, or should I have someone contact you about the estimate?
I am kind of wondering if I have like outdoor work. Is that something you folks could do this weekend?
Checking the weather for Saskatoon this weekend for you. The forecast looks clear for this weekend in Saskatoon, so outdoor work should be good to go. Would you like?
So in the interest of time, I'm going to pause there, but we see that the AI receptionist did a really good job of handling a wide array of questions that I had and was able to capture that lead information really quickly for me there. I want to show off inside of our AI workforce that Miss Handy Helper also used a custom capability that I set up. If a handyman is working outdoors, they probably don't want to schedule meetings when the weather isn't going to let them work outdoors. So I created a lookup weather capability. So the AI receptionist can take a quick look at the weather forecast for a certain period of time and figure out whether it's going to be okay to do that work. And that was really quick and easy to set up. Now, you'll see that immediately after that conversation as well, Mr. Handy Helper, via a workflow automation, sent an SMS that used the context of our call to follow up and say, hey, reply to this message for an estimate and to finalize your booking. While that call was playing, I typed out a response on my phone. I'm going to send that. And you'll see that that comes into our conversations window very quickly. And because our Mr. Handy Helper is active and responding, we should get a response back right away. Thanks, to get your estimate and finalize your booking. It's going to try and grab my email address and just double checking that it's got the right phone number. We can look into the explanation here and see that when I set up the chat receptionist, it required both a name and an email address. So Mr. Handy Helper is doing a really good job for me here. Now, I want to show you that thing that's coming out in early access for folks right now, and that's the ability to chat with a custom AI employee. So as I go to the AI workforce, you'll see I have a create button, and if I scroll down, I've created a handyman quote expert. And this is something we're really excited to be having for folks in the near future. I can configure this AI employee however I like, using whatever purpose, whatever AI model I want. I can add capabilities or not, and I can add knowledge sources or not. And it's really exciting. This is like kind of having your own little customized LLM chat to talk to. So maybe as Mr. Handy Helper, I'm preparing quotes all the time, and I want to give accurate quotes really quickly, but I don't have a way of setting that up. But I do have a price list. Well, what I did is I gave that price list to our handyman quote expert. I'm going to start a new chat. And, I'm actually going to go back to our conversation that we had with me here. And I'm going to copy all this context. As an example, you could copy this from any system, any place that you're getting information from. But when I chat with this quote expert, I'm going to say, hey, can you help me make a quote for this customer? And then my custom AI employee, the quote expert, with the instructions that I gave it and the knowledge that I gave it, is going to give me a quote. And I could take this quote, obviously, and I could call the customer back and say, hey, this is what I'm expecting. It's looking at all of that. It's saying how it came up with it, and we have that awesome explanation available there. So this is a great way for me to use the AI internally. I can have that quote expert for me as Mr. Handy Helper. But if I wanted to, I could also use this new automation step that is available today. There is a automation step called Call an AI Employee, and that lets you select an AI employee. I chose the quote expert in this case. Give it an instruction, and then use their response from that instruction to do something like send an SMS message. So I'm going to do that. You could have this happen automatically, but maybe let's imagine that I want to send that quote automatically after I've had a chance to review. So I'm going to start that automation to send an AI generated quote here in my CRM. I'm going to start that, and pretty soon we're going to see that information come through in our conversations inbox. So the ability to use your AI employees is available in automation starting today. And we're really excited when we have custom employees available for everyone to see how you might use those more specialized and specific custom AI employees too. One last thing I wanted to make sure to show off is if you have any questions and you need help, we do have the amazing Vendasta AI Assistant available in our partner center. I'm going to, in my demo environment, ask a quick question here, and I'm going to say, we have some things like walk me through a feature that you can click, but I'm going to ask, Hey, can you tell me about the product on the screen here? And the Vendasta AI assistant is able to get the context of the screen that you're looking at, see what's on the page. You can see that it's letting us know, it's taking a quick look at the screen, and it's going to be able to explain a lot about conversations AI using the context it has in its knowledge base and also with what it's seeing there. And again, if the AI assistant isn't able to help you out immediately, we'll be make sure that it can get you to our support team who can help you out further. But what a great response there with all of the information available here.